Two support giants step into the ring. Freshdesk or ServiceNow. Which one really delivers? On the left, Freshdesk. Help desk made simple for SMBs. And on the right, ServiceNow, the enterprise ITSM powerhouse. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. So, here's the mind map of the categories we're going to touch on. Pricing, core use case, integration and ecosystem, mobile and accessibility, scalability and customization, and user experience. Kind of covers everything you'd want to know before deciding. All right, let's kick off with pricing. Freshdesk is honestly refreshingly straightforward here. They've got affordable plans, pretty clear pricing, and yeah, totally ideal for SMBs. But hey, if you want more enterprisey features, expect to pay extra. Now, ServiceNow, oh boy, the pricing is way more mysterious, and expect to shell out a lot more each year. You can pretty much count on meeting with a sales rep just to get a quote. The upside? You can customize tons of stuff, but is the jump in price worth it for most? Not really, unless you're huge. So, in the pricing department, Freshdesk totally brings it home. Next, core use case. Freshdesk is laser-focused on customer support. Seriously, multi-channel ticketing, automation, slick self-service, the whole 9 yards, all for your external customers. There's a catch, though. If you need deep IT management, it's kinda limited. Now, ServiceNow is a beast here, but in a totally different way. It's made for internal service, ITSM, HR workflows, asset tracking, plus process automation. Whole enterprise platforms can run on this. But if you need something for direct customer support, it's not really what you're looking for. Winner here, Freshdesk, for customer-facing stuff. Third up, integration and ecosystem. Freshdesk's got over 200 marketplace apps, and you can link up through Zapier, which is great for everyday tools. Some of those advanced enterprise-type integrations take a little more work, though. But ServiceNow, oh, this is where it flexes. Insanely wide support for third-party, even legacy connectors, custom APIs galore, but yeah, you might need dedicated IT geeks just to make sense of it all. Still, for sheer integration power, ServiceNow wins without breaking the sweat. Oh, and here's something cool you probably didn't know. Freshdesk was actually built to streamline support for the Indian Railways. Like, that's kind of wild, right? Let's talk mobile and accessibility. Using Freshdesk's mobile app is super easy, honestly. Feels modern, runs smooth, and even supports multiple languages. Once in a while, an advanced setting might trip you up, but for daily use, pretty great. ServiceNow does have mobile workflows, sure, and they're enterprise ready, but, well, all that power makes the app kinda clunky for the average user. The learning curve is real. So, point goes to Freshdesk for mobility, and I'd say overall accessibility. Scalability and customization. So Freshdesk scales fast for small and mid-sized groups, and the interface keeps things simple. If you want to seriously trick things out, though, you'll probably need some technical know-how. ServiceNow, though, is a powerhouse. Scales with global enterprises, suits IT, HR, finance, whatever you want. Customization is deep, but it comes with a steep curve and serious setup. Not for the faint of heart, but that's why ServiceNow wins here. If you've got huge teams or complex processes, this is your jam. User experience time. Freshdesk honestly shines here. Onboarding is super short, UI is clean, and you're up and running in no time. The reporting features are a bit basic compared to ServiceNow, sure, but ServiceNow's dashboards, wow, those things go deep. You get robust reporting, but the interface itself can be a bit much, you know? The learning period, definitely a commitment. For everyday folks or teams who want fast ramp-up, Freshdesk is the clear pick. Let's visualize everything with a radar chart. You'll see how Freshdesk and ServiceNow stack up across those 6 categories. Honestly, the differences get pretty obvious when you see them side by side. So, wrapping up, if you're running an SMB and need fast, reliable customer support, Freshdesk is absolutely the best call. But if you're after enterprise-grade service management, want deep automation, and have tons of departments, ServiceNow's where it's at. At this point, it's all about choosing what fits your workflow. Was this breakdown helpful or what? Try out their free trials if you're still on the fence. Nothing beats getting your hands dirty with the real thing.